Hello everyone. Our lesson today is on formal and informal English in a grammar, and this is part 20. So I'm going to show you different examples about formal and informal English. So let's look at the examples. Informal. Do you fancy going for dinner on Wednesday? This is informal. And this video is on informal speaking and formal speaking, basically dialogues or conversations if you want. So, do you fancy going for dinner on Wednesday? This is informal. I would like to invite you to go for dinner with me on Wednesday. So, do you fancy is informal. I would like to invite you. This is formal. Of course, do you fancy going for dinner? This is informal. I would like to invite you to go to dinner with to go for dinner with me. This is formal. I'd love to. This is informal because I'd is short form, it is a contraction. But I've got to work late, I'm afraid. Thank you. Unfortunately, I will not be able to go with you due to the fact that I have to work late. So I'd love to. This is informal, Thank you is formal. Or you can say I would love to. This is formal. I would love to is formal. Unfortunately, again, this is very polite, very nice, very formal. I will not be able to go with you. This is formal. And as I said before, like in previous videos, I am not able to, or I was not able to. These are formal expressions. Due to the fact that, this means because. You can use because, it's not a problem, but it is better to use due to the fact that, because this is academic. But if you use because, that's okay, no problem. You can say because I have to work late. Never mind. How about Friday? So you can say I hope that you don't worry. We could go on Friday next week. Of course, I hope that, don't forget that after hope, you do not worry, so it's okay. Of course, you can say concerned. Concerned is very academic, you can use worry again instead of concerned. I am concerned, this is very academic. But in formal speaking, we don't use very academic English, so I hope that you do not worry. This is formal, it's better than never mind, because never mind is informal. I hope that you do not worry is formal. We could go on Friday next week. Again, this is formal. How about Friday? This is informal. So we could go on Friday next week, which means it is possible for us to go on Friday next week. And that is why I say we could go. It means it is possible for us to go on Friday next week, or we may go on Friday next week. Yes, Friday is fine. Where do you have in mind? Yes, I will accept Friday, or I will agree with the Friday, or I will agree with your opinion. This is all formal. Do you have any suggestion about where we can go? This is formal. So where do you have in mind? You have something in mind. This is informal. But do you have any suggestion about where we can go? This is formal. Well, there is a New Zealand place called Damascus Gate. The food's really good and the atmosphere is really nice too. And formal, I suggest that, try to put that here. I suggest that we should, because we cannot delete that in formal speaking, But in informal English, you can say, I suggest we go. I think we go. I believe we go. But in formal English, I suggest that we should go to a modern Syrian restaurant. So here, well has no meaning. It's just you are giving yourself time to think. There is a New Zealand place called Damascus Gate. So you say, I suggest that we should go. Again, should is for advice. And especially after suggest, this is what we call subjunctive case in the grammar. So I suggest that we should go to a modern, so I don't say new, I say modern, which is formal English, Syrian restaurant, which is called Damascus Gate. Again here, called Damascus Gate, I delete which is. in informal English, but in formal English I have to add, which is called Damascus Gate. The food is really delicious, so the food good. Good, don't use good in formal English. The food is delicious. Semicolon, moreover, comma, moreover is a formal conjunction. Moreover is a formal conjunction, but and is informal. The atmosphere is peaceful. Again, nice too. What do you mean nice? Nice has no meaning. But if you say the atmosphere is peaceful, means quiet, this is very good formal English. Again, this is the end of the video. You can type this sentence into Google, interactive exercises on formal and informal English, and you can do, some exercises. But remember, formal English is like a picture, it's mosaic. It's not just about the words, it's about the words, it's about the sentences, about the punctuation, it's about the spelling, it's about the intonation, the tone of the voice or the pronunciation. It's about the conjunctions you use, and you have to think about many things, Sometimes you write a sentence which is complete and grammatical, but maybe one word is not formal. So with formal English, try to be as formal as you can. And this applies to your speaking and to your writing, because we have formal writing and we have formal speaking. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you.